Whenever you apply for a loan or any other form of credit for that matter, your credit score then becomes a deciding factor and thus plays an important role in order for you to get the loan at affordable rates. So when you're trying to improve your credit score or even getting ready to apply for a credit, it's very crucial that you understand how does credit inquiry works. Most credit inquiries often has minimal or little impact on your credit score. However, if you're not quite careful with it, then it might have a very negative impact or effect on your credit score. The other factor that affects your credit score depends on the type of inquiries that you're making. You might have heard of the terms hard and soft credit inquiry, especially when applying for credit. But very few people actually knows how does it work and how does it affect or impact your credit score. With that being said, in today's video, we are going to look at what does hard and soft credit inquiry means and how does it affect or impact your credit score and what you can do about it. Hi, I'm Namita Pandey. Welcome to IndianMoney.com. Let's get started. It certainly happens that when we go looking to avail any kind of loan, we often, or it's natural for us to look at the cheapest rates by comparing different rates that are offered by different banks, NBFCs and finance institutes. While on the other hand, there are also some customers who are very reluctant to even look at their credit report before applying or availing any kind of loans. This might be due to the fear that they have that while looking at your credit report, it might impact your credit score. But let me tell you that in either of the cases, whether you're applying in multiple banks or whether you're not even looking at your credit report before availing or applying for any kind of loan, can affect or impact your credit score. It is this then having a knowledge about hard and soft credit inquiries comes in handy or is helpful for you to maintain your credit score. So let us first understand what is credit inquiry itself. So anytime anyone looks at your credit report, be it you yourself or a banker or a lender or even a landlord, it is recorded in your records as a soft or hard credit inquiry. So let us first understand what is hard inquiry. Well, a hard credit inquiry occurs when a potential lender, be it bank, NBFC or any kind of financial institute, examines your credit report and uses that information to decide whether or not to offer you the loan or the credit. So remember, each time you apply for any kind of credit or loan, be it mortgage loan, car loan, credit card, then here the bank or the lender always asks for a credit report from the credit bureau. And this is done basically to assess your credit worthiness. However, remember that each time an lender or the bank asks or directly raises an inquiry from the credit bureau, the bureau then reduces your scores on each of the information or inquiry that is given to the bank or the lender. So how does this affect your credit score? Well, a hard credit inquiry roughly drops your scores from 5 to say 10 points, but it may vary or will depend on the scores prior to the inquiry. Inquiries are not bad or negative. In a sense, they are there only to assess your credit worthiness or your eligibility and is just a simple part of the procedure. However, it becomes a troublemaker or the problem only when your account suddenly reveals a lot of inquiries, signaling the lender or the bank that something is there that they need to look after. So this can significantly drop your scores further, thereby impacting your buying abilities and your financial flexibilities. Next, let us understand what is soft inquiry. Well, a soft credit inquiry, on the other hand, occurs when you yourself check your credit report or you give permission to another potential employer to review your credit report. Soft inquiries also occurs when businesses such as lenders, insurance companies or credit card companies check your credit to assess your credit worthiness. A common example for a soft inquiries could be when a lender that you're currently doing business with looks at your credit only to make sure that you're still credit worthy. The next question then is, does it affect or impact your credit score? Well, because soft inquiries are not specifically linked to any new application for new credit, it does not have any impact or does not negatively impact your credit score. Soft inquiries are not disputable and are available only for your reference. The next question then you might find or face yourself is, what should you do next? Well, if you're worried about the potential hard inquiry and the negative impacts that it has on your credit score, then there are few options that you can go to. The first is, before applying for any sort of major loans, be it mortgage loan, car loan or even student loans, Make sure that you ask the lender or the bank whether hard or soft inquiries are required before securing the funds. The other option is that in case you're applying for any kind of loans, then rather than applying to multiple banks or NBFCs or financial institutions, it's better that you visit some of the online financial marketplaces and then compare your best options before applying your loan. Also, if you're someone who's interested to learn more such financial content or anything about business, agriculture, career building, life skills, etc., then hurry up and download the Financial Freedom app right away. Also, before going, don't forget to subscribe, hit a like button and hit the bell icon to get notified for our next video. Thank you for watching IndianMoney.com. Get wise and break free.